Hi. So I know people have been singing, and I said I'm not going to do that. I'm actually going to perform stand-up comedy. So I have a few stories. So I'm a theater kid. I think you can tell by my appearance and why I'm here and everything like that. And I go to college to study theater. And I have a friend who is a grade older than me, and a bunch of people that are a year younger than me that were in theater with me at the time when I was back in high school. The friend that was older came back the year after they graduated to help. And then after that, they were in talks to direct a show through our local park district. The show they were looking at was The Little Mermaid. And just like all directors, they were subtly pre-casting the show, as they do. Now, we had this friend, and she also did theater. And they really wanted to be Sebastian the Crab. I mean, like, really wanted, like, begging. But the problem was they were kind of tone deaf. Now, good for them, couldn't control it. But she had a song cut from a musical because she couldn't sing it, and they skipped her song when we were doing Aladdin. But she really wanted to play Sebastian. So she's there begging my friend and begging. And she didn't know what his name or what his species was. She knew he was Sebastian the Crab, but she didn't really connect them, if you understand what I mean. So our buddy was pre-casting her as Scuttle the Seagull because it's a fun role. He has a fun song, everything like that. But she was still begging our buddy, please let me be the lobster. Please let me be the lobster. I really want to be the lobster. Keep in mind, Sebastian is not a lobster. So our buddy was like, no, you're not going to do that. Didn't budge, didn't care, said you're going to be Scuttle. She goes, that really hurts my feelings. And they responded, I really don't care. But she kept bugging, and I still admire her persistence. So eventually, our friend said, fine, you can be the lobster. And the best part of the story is, the show never even happened. And so I love starting bits with my friends. It's great, it truly is. And recently, I had a friend call me out of the blue and ask if we could go to Indiana tomorrow. And I asked, why would I go to Indiana on a Saturday? And they said 2 words, Spud Hut. Now, I had no idea what this place was. Never heard of it, never even thought about it. But my friend made sure I did by the end of the conversation. They told me it was a place that sells potatoes with many different toppings. And I just have to admit, it does intrigue me a bit. Just a wee bit. And I want to know the limit of what they'll put on it. Of course they put cheese, bacon, but trust me, there's more. For instance, the Big Daddy Spud. This big potato has pulled pork, sour cream, and green onion. Or the fan favorite, Great White Shark Spud. This potato comes with mozzarella cheese, queso, sour cream, and breaded fish. What fish? I don't know. It wasn't listed on their menu. Circling back, why is this a bit with my friend? I don't know. But every night since then, we have talked for 15 minutes about Spud Hut. Every single night. Since Tuesday. That is 45 minutes talking about a restaurant I have never been to. Now for my last story, moms on phones. I want to take a moment to talk about the gripe I have, an ick, if you will. That is moms on phones. Whenever moms get a phone call from one of their friends, they talk forever. Hours will go by. But for them, it feels like 5 minutes. The worst part is when it seems like they're wrapping up, they say their goodbyes, and then one of them goes, oh wait, did you hear about Janice? And they'll double their phone call length. Like, imagine real quick, if we were all frogs, imagine. Like, bear with me, or frog with me, if you will. If your frog mom were to get on the phone with another frog mom while you were a tadpole, you would be a full-grown frog by the time their conversation is done. Thank you for having me. All these jokes written by my good buddy. Thank you.